Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 4 of Stoneblock. 4 already. I haven't done this many episodes on a thing for ages. So I've been fairly busy between everything really. I have been slowly putting together things. I got everything up to diamond siphon meshes and what else? Oh yes, of course, the big thing. I do various amounts of things off screen, just catching up. And what I've done here is I've started to set up all the Ender IO stuff. I quickly done a lot of that off screen. Well, I say quickly, it was actually quite time consuming because Ender IO is a little bit more difficult than it used to be back in like the 1.7.10 days and stuff like that. So yeah. I've been getting into that, and what I've kind of set up here is a draw system with all of the different stuff. So with this one, obviously, you pump cobble in from over here. Basically, I've got this set up. Got this, which pumps into here, which fills this, which runs these 2 lava generators. And that is then powered from underneath, and it comes across back here and deals with all of this. Now, these first line here deal with the gravel, and basically these green pipes are the item transfer pipes, and what they do is they do not have power. Why don't... Oh yeah, it's back there. These extract flint and basically dump it off. That's filtered with flint, so nothing else can be extracted at all from there. And yeah, it then this whole line does cobble into gravel, which then gets boxed at the top there, and then it'll be moved around into sifters here. So they all do gravel. This then breaks the gravel into dirt, which we don't save at all. Then the dirt gets broken down into sand, which at this line then gets boxed up, ready to transfer off into a sifter. And then this bottom line then changes the sand into dust, which also then gets boxed up. This has a diamond upgrade because obviously it's the longest process, so I want to try and store as much of that as possible before I start everything up. So today I'm going to be focused on getting the sifters together, but first of all I have a couple of quests that I have completed. So once I find my little tablet thing, Game Boy, whatever, it looks like a Game Boy, I didn't put it in any of them. Little Game Boy thing. Give me a sec here. Found it right in this chest. Awesome. We have a few things that we can complete. Or I thought we did anyway. Power generation? Yeah, that was it. Just power generation. So we've got a couple of things out of there. What else did I get? Did I get anything else at the moment? Not yet. Okay, I thought I did. I thought I got more, but no, alas, I did not. So let's open these up. Let's hope for more speed upgrades and more Black Lotuses. So nothing too exciting out of them. We'll dump all of them into there. Awesome. Now, what I really could do with is getting some more blaze rods. Because I could do with upgrading some of these bits and bobs over here. Are you running out? You're not running out, but you're just not cooking it down all that quick, because these guys are using it reasonably quickly, because I've got a decent amount of upgrades through here. So this one is making I don't actually know how much it's making. This one, why doesn't it tell me how much RF it is using no matter what I press? I thought it might, but it doesn't. So, but whatever. They're making some RF, so that's just a good sign, really. So today, what I'm going to be working on is getting together the auto sifters, which will be auto sieve or hammer. Are they the only ones that we've sort of got? So not Is there not any in tiny progressions anymore? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. So we are going to be working with these guys here, the auto sieves. So I'm going to need a shed load of iron and some glass. So let's see how we are. We've got some here. Well, I say a shed load. I don't actually need all that much. I've got all the iron probably there. So let's have a little look. I'm going to need 3 of these guys altogether. So I'm going to need, what, 6 blocks of that. Doop, doop, doop. Nice. And some sieves. Shall I just, for the sake of, well, because I'm going to be taking away 3 of these anyway. So we may as well just use these guys. Yeah, let's do that. It'll make life a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. So let's use these guys. And this should have the glass already. Nice. How much do I get for that? Do I get the fair few that I need? Brilliant. So I should be able to make all 3 of them guys. Beautiful. Now, if you feed these guys with food, they will go quicker. I'm not going to worry too much about that until I've got some sort of applied energistic system or refined storage set up, which I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to go with. So we need to set these up to insert, always going. Well, I don't need to worry about that actually. Sweet. So that'll be inserting all the time. Beautiful. And then I can give one of these. That's interesting. I wonder. Yeah, this is possibly interesting. Because I didn't realise you could stack meshes in there. Now, it might just be a bug, but I'm wondering if you stack the meshes, whether it sifts faster. That'd be very interesting to have a little look at. So I'll go down here. Shall I just go? Let's go straight across here so it doesn't interact with them. Okay, so this is going at sort of that speed. I'm thinking maybe it does. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it looks like it's about the same. So that's okay. I weren't sure whether I was going completely mental, whether that was actually a thing. Now, what we're going to need to do is now store all of this stuff. Now, for the time being, I think all I'm going to do is stick it all in some crates. I really, really, really don't have a lot of wood. I've got them, actually, so I could be saving. Oh, that. What do I need? I just need 4 chests by the looks of it, which I don't even have enough wood for. Okay, we need to deal with wood. Wood is an issue, and luckily in this pack there's a really, really nice way of dealing with wood or wood-related things. So we will do that in just a second here. We'll get this just in place as a temporary kind of thing. Nice. Insert. And then extract, always active. That's going to fill up really, really quickly. Why do you deal with that? Why have you started pulling that? You shouldn't pull these. shouldn't pull them at all. Just pop that in there. And this is just looping things at the moment, so I'm just getting a load of iron. And this is cooking it up. So it's like, oh wow, okay. We are very much depleting our energy here. Does that mean things are now starting to run out of energy? This is breaking even. This is losing power. Okay, so we do need to do something about that. That's fine. I have these upgrades still. Take these out. If I put half of them in there, I put a 5, so I got 9 and 8. Making about 400 RF per tick-ish. So each one of these will add about 20. So that's full. That's full. These guys are now filling back up. And these guys are absolutely full of power. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Nice. So yes, trees. We need to deal with trees. So what I'm going to do is gather up all the wood that I do have, which really isn't a lot at the moment. Do I really not have that much wood? I've got 4 chests here. Okay, cool. And I have 5 there. Nice. So what I'm going to do here is grab this. I need like 1 more piece of wood, don't I? It's going to be that kind of day today. I can feel it. God. Okay. Let's quickly get this grown. Thank you. Boop. Nice. So what we'll do is we will make a chest here. And we'll make this into a hopper. Nice. What we're going to do is grab ourselves some clay, which I know I definitely have somewhere. Again, one of them things that just hides out somewhere. Boop. Where are we going to stick what I'm about to make? We'll just stick it over here. It'll be nice and simple. And I can keep them for something else that I want to do a little bit later. 5. What we're going to make is bonsai trees. But we're going to make a hopping bonsai tree. Because it'll make life that much easier. And basically this will just keep churning over now. And giving us... There was a bit of dirt there. Thank you. And this will just keep giving us bits of wood, and it's not very efficient. Well, it's reasonably efficient because it reuses its own sapling, but there's not a major amount of gain from it. So if we just wait for this first tree to break and go, we will kind of see that we may or may not get some items. So you're not guaranteed any items, but you do get some. And it does, you know, if you leave it long enough, you do start getting a really, really good amount of items. So, it's nearly at 100. Boom. We got 1 log out of that. So, it's not the best thing in the world, but it still does what it's meant to do. And this is now constantly going to start processing ores, but I need to figure out a way, a decent way, of storing all of this stuff. Okay, so I'm making a little bit of a mess here, but it's fine. I'm going to deal with it. What I'm going to do here is I've figured out there's roughly-ish 25 different things you get from the sifters. Very roughly. So what I'm going to do is everything's going to come into this chest right here, okay? Or this crate. And then I'm going to loop it out, and I'm going to go into the drawer controller. Okay, so I'm going to need to get stuff together for that, which also is a quest. If we look at storage, the next one is the compacting drawer, which I can do, and there's also the drawer controller. How aggressive is the compacting drawer? I compacting drawer. Oh, it's a load of pistons. Like, it's going to be a shed load of pistons, actually. So, yeah, we're not going to worry about that. But we could... is there... So you got this compactor, which I guess, but it's not gonna thingy itself. Is there the RF Tools crafter? Industrial foregoing. RF Tools crafter tier 1, which will only do X amount. Then you got 2. I want to build that. Let's build that, because I want to see what is involved in this. So I'm going to need some wood, some sticks. So let's get a couple of them. All the sticks, I guess. And let's see what we can do with this. I should have a nice chunk of redstone here. So for this, I'm going to need this guy, which is iron, gold, and lapis. Lapis, I got iron. Just need a couple of bits of gold. Do I... Should have some gold laying around. That would... Possibly. Yeah, because I think it is gold nuggets anyway. Yeah, it is. Sweet. So we can get that. And let's have a little look at what this is all about. And whether it needs power. Because I'm not 100% sure whether this item needs power. So tier 1 crafter. Awesome. It does need power. And it can hold... it can only hold a couple of recipes. Okay. So I'm really going to want the tier 3. Which is basically really, really easy actually. Okay. So I'm going to just need what? 4 of these. And 4 of these. Sweet. So, tier 2 needs a tier 1. Which I've placed down and I haven't picked back up. No, you don't. Do you just break then? Or do you need to not be in there? That's what it is. So, tier 2 crafter. Boom. Marvellous. Let's see what this will do. Yeah, this holds a few more recipes. So, all in all, I might actually need, like, a couple of these. Tier 3 can hold, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is 9... That might actually work well, to be fair. So, let's work with this for the time being. Let's get this set up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, osmium, tin, 8. Okay. So what we can do then is in this guy, we can do that. Click apply. Oh no, hang on. So that. Apply. That. Apply. And so on and so forth. So that's all of them ones done. So trying to think. Gonna need to do this in a little bit of an educated way. What else do we get here? So can bone meal be compacted? Let me just go through. It can in a 9x9. I thought it could. They don't really want to be. Unless I can, you can set this filters. How can I make filters? For Ender IO conduits. Basic filters won't hold much. Advanced filters will hold a bit more. But you need the Z-Logic controller, which is that. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me figure this out. And I'll be back. Right. I have an idea. I'm going to use transfer nodes instead. So I'm going to want item filters. And I'm going to want filters. So I'm going to need this. And this. And I'm going to probably want... Let's just grab 4. So I'm going to make a whitelist and a blacklist, okay? So the whitelist is going to want that. Not osmium, because I'm not going to do that. Copper. Silver. Gold. So I've got silver, gold, copper. I'm going to want nickel. Also going to want some tin. Lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I missing? Iron, copper, silver, gold, aluminium. Oops, the daisies. There we go. Right, so on this it's going to be whitelist, match everything, and it wants to whitelist all of them. Okay, so that's the whitelist setup. Now I need one for a blacklist. So blacklist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just check because I'm not 100% sure I put 8 in here. I did. Good. Yep. So I've got whitelist and a blacklist. So whitelist all the stuff, blacklist all the stuff. The blacklist will then go into a separate chest. Do I have all the things to make a chest? No, but I have a load of this stuff. Blacklist into a chest. Actually, kind of wasting a bit of room here, so let's get rid of all of this into here. This stuff can actually, because I don't need it anymore, this stuff can all go back in here. I think that was everything. Oh, I'll put the redstone in there, and the diamonds in there, and that in there. Oh yeah, so there's more than 25 things. What else we got in here? Conduit binding, all of that good stuff. That can all just hang out in here. Clear, 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 clear. Don't need... I will need power. Oh, I'm going to need some more power conduits as well. It's okay, I can deal with that. It's not too much of an issue. Right, so this chest is free. It's kind of like a semi-tidy up and semi-God, what am I doing kind of day. Right. So I'm going to have a chest here. One there. So I'm going to have... kind of don't want these item transfer nodes to do anything at the minute, which luckily they're probably not. So this is item filter blacklist. Blacklist all of them things. Nice. Awesome. And this one is whitelist all of them things. So then the whitelist will dump all the bits and bobs into here. The crafter will then craft them. Nice. I want to just break that and that and pick up the drops. Awesome. Kind of a bit frustrating that I can't just tap this a little bit more. I just need one more conduit. Okay, we will stop you from accepting anything at the moment. So we'll disable you. You may as well just clear out what you're doing, and I'm going to need some gold, redstone, and glowstone, so I'll be back. Okay, sweet. I've got the couple of extra. It's going to be the most awkward. There you go. So you should now be getting power. Slowly you are, but you're definitely getting it. I know this has made a connection, so let's disable that. Nice, and I can fill that there. Nice. So then what's going to happen is when I hook this up and this up, all the extra stuff is going to come out of here and be dumped in there, and all of the ores are going to be done in here, and then they're put into an output slot here. Speed mode, fast, slow, fast. Redstone's ignored. And output item. All items in input slots are consumed. Press apply for changing. Yeah, because it'll just... Yeah, cool. So now what we're going to need is we're going to need a drawer controller. So I'm going to make the compacting drawer and the drawer controller. Reason for that is because then it will get me 2 quests. So I'm going to do that off screen because they're really not too bad to do. So yeah, I will be back, and also we're really running out of time very quickly today. So that is the compacting drawer, and there we go, quest complete. And there we have the drawer controller. And if I come out, it should say, yep, quest complete. Lovely. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick this guy here, but what I'm going to want is get that. Put that in there. That there. That there. Yeah. And then stick that guy there. So this guy will now deal with all of the stuff. I didn't think you could do that. I thought you had to be fed from the bottom. And I'm going to stick by that, because the last time I saw is it did. So I'm going to go always active. Always active. I just need to come down here and stick you on input mode. Cool. And that should now, anything that comes in here or is finished in there will be extracted. This guy is going quite slow, and you're also doing osmium, which is fine. I'm not too worried about osmium. But what that drawer controller will do is, if I get pretty much all of that, let's make up 2 sets of these. Okay, and then break all of this down to planks. I don't have any planks stored there, which kind of sucks. I think I would rather planks than anything else, than like sticks. So, or saplings. We don't particularly need saplings, to be fair. So if I dump that in there, at the moment it's 4 oakwood planks, so I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, so I have, what, 7 drawers at the moment. So what I can do is, with this, I can now start placing these drawers down. Okay, and because they're all connected all the way through the line, they will then start filling up. What are you? Aluminium. Why have you? Why? Why have you come? Ah, because of that. I was gonna say that tripped me out just a little bit there. I was like, you shouldn't be doing that. So that can go in there. So I need to be careful of that doesn't start doing that stupid thing. But all of these should then have something different in them. So this one's got copper, gold, silver, coal, gunpowder, iron, and aluminium. And obviously I'm going to need a fair few more drawers to make this work properly. But yeah, we will get there. It just takes a little bit of time. There's going to be certain things I'm thinking, like blaze powder, mycelium, bone meal, that I'm going to probably want in a drawer like this. And do I now have that quest complete? I'm not sure. No, see, I don't want redstone or any of them going in there. So, to be fair, grains of infinity could even go in here. So, pop that in. Okay. Pop that in there. Awesome. Skystone. Yeah, I suppose that could be. I don't want redstone, because I'm going to want loads of redstone. Let's just can pop that in there for the time being, and that. Am I going to get loads of flint as well? Gunpowder, we definitely don't want loads of gunpowder. So that can come out, and that can come out, that can come out. Gunpowder can go in, and this drawer can now be locked. I'm going to put void upgrade probably on that at some point. Boop. Another one. Boop. Gunpowder can come out of there into there. So that drawer can be locked, that one can be locked, that one can be locked, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And I do believe, what's in there? Aluminium and silver. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I'm going to pretty much have all of this kind of set up before next time. But what we will quickly do is dump off a load of crap at the moment. Because, geez Louise, I have a lot. Just make sure I don't have any of that stuff in my inventory. And we can just have a little clear out here. These can all go in there. Redstone in here. Just a second. Okay, we can now claim all of our things. So we have that. We have that. How did I not get the key? Drawer keys. Oh, because I need to make the drawer key. Which apparently hold in offhand to unlock newly placed drawers. No, okay, weird. Okay, so I need to actually make my own drawer key and also make a personal key. God, I'm getting into some things here. So iron storage, gold storage, all them good things. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there. I've got a controller slave. So a couple of them I might just do off screen, but let's have a look. Lithium dust. And another Invar hammer. Are you kidding me? I don't want them. I want nature core. Ooh. What do we have here? It is an energetic sheep. We can get power from him. And we have a cow, which isn't a fluid cow. We have another cow, which isn't a fluid cow. So I'm going to have to kill them off at some point. And hope for the best. Really, I just want nature cores. Because nature cores will help me get moo fluid cows. But for the time being, I'm not getting them. Now, we have overrun a little bit today by about 4 or 5 minutes. So, yeah. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't get... Ooh! Ooh! Cool. And nothing. Good times, game. Well done. So, yes. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to probably go get some blaze rods and get ready to make this guy. And, might even go ahead and get the automated mob farm stuff together. And some endstone. Endstone will be pretty simple to get, to be fair. So, yes, thank you all very much for watching. I will see... Actually, just real quick, because why the hell not? Let's try and just get the end stone. I'm going to want 10 at some point anyway. So, 1, 2. Come on, speed up. 3. It's this going slow now. Speed that up a little bit. There you go. Did it. Some of them are going into the transfer node. There we go. So that's 10 of them. Claim the reward. Draconium. It's cool. Not what I want though. Right. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next time where maybe we'll get some nature cores. Or maybe not. So thank you all very much. Take care and I'll see you next time.